and his comments while making his feelings clear about the White House and threats of government censorship.
I'm happy to be here tonight with you.
A teary-eyed Jimmy Kimmel got a standing ovation throughout his monologue Tuesday night, the first taping of his late-night show since being pulled off the air last week. He thanked his supporters, but also those he hasn't seen eye to eye on many political issues.
I want to thank the people who don't support my show and what I believe, but support my right to share those beliefs anyway.
His return follows days of backlash after Disney and ABC pulled Kimmel indefinitely over the host's Charlie Kirk comments they say were ill-timed and insensitive. And Kimmel apologized.
I understand that it was never my intention to make light of the murder of a young man. I don't think there's anything funny about it. I posted a message on Instagram on the day he was killed, sending love to his family and asking for compassion, and I meant it, and I still do. Nor was it my intention to blame any specific
Chairman Brendan Carr threatened action against the network.
Or, there's going to be additional work for the FCC.
After days of thoughtful conversations with Jimmy, ABC decided to bring him back, and Kimmel addressed the controversial move.
I was not happy when they pulled me off the air on Wednesday. I did not agree with that decision, and I told them that, and we had many conversations. I shared my point of view. They shared theirs. We talked it through.
For fans in the audience, the comeback was just as emotional.
Was it what you were expecting, given all the controversy?
Yep, it was wonderful. He did great. He was very professional.
He stood true to who he is and said that that's not how he wanted people to take it away, and that he would never make light of the murder of a young man. And anybody that knows him and knows his heart knows that that's not what he was saying.
But Kimmel's show won't be available for all to see as before. Two of the nation's biggest ABC affiliate owners, Nexstar Media Group, the parent company of Ktladt, and Sinclair say they'll continue to preempt his show. And President Trump, even before the airing, threatened legal action against the network, posting on Truth Social, "I can't believe ABC gave Jimmy Kimmel his job back." The White House was told by ABC that his show was canceled. Something happened between then and now because his audience is gone and his talent was never there. The truth is Disney and ABC never fired Kimmel, and his audience tonight say they witnessed history.
It was an amazing show, and Jimmy Kimmel's a hero, so we should all tune in tonight.
And it's safe to say that a lot of people will be tuning in tonight. Now, another powerful moment was when Kimmel praised Erica Kirk for forgiving her husband's killer during Sunday's memorial service for Charlie Kirk. Kimmel saying he was deeply touched by that moment. MB?
All right, Carlos, thank you. Well, the coroner has released the body of Celeste Rivas Hernandez to her family. The missing Lake Elsinore teen was found in the trunk of an abandoned Tesla linked to rising star David. Now, so many questions remain unanswered, including Celeste's connection to David, how she died, and how she ended up in the trunk of that Tesla.
KTLA's Sandra Mitchell looks at David's actions in the weeks and months before Celeste's body was found. She is live in Hollywood. Sandra.
Micah, it has now been more than 2 weeks since the mutilated body of that teenager was found. This case just keeps getting stranger. Fans now say that at some of his concerts, David actually performed with a coffin and funeral flowers on the stage. Still tonight, no arrest in the case. From the trunk of a Tesla to her family in Lake Elsinore tonight, the body of teen homicide victim Celeste Rivas Hernandez has been released by the LA Medical Examiner. That development means the coroner has completed the autopsy and lab test in the case and likely has determined the cause of death. Still, there are no arrests in the case linked to R&B singer David. Sky 5 was overhead earlier this month when the 15-year-old's mutilated body was found in the Tesla registered to David. Police have not named him as a suspect, but family members apparently have said she had a boyfriend named David, and the two appear connected in their online posts and photos.
It's kind of surreal seeing, someone grow up and then just right before your eyes, they're gone.
It's been almost 1 week since LAPD homicide detectives searched the singer's rental home in the Hollywood Hills. LAPD confirming to KTLA that several items of evidence were recovered and that they are, quote, following up on several leads.
This really hits home as a mom, and this could have been anybody's kid.
Sunday night, a large crowd gathered for a candlelight vigil near Celeste's childhood home in Lake Elsinore. Hernandez disappeared in early 2024 when she was only 13 years old. Her family and LAPD not talking about the case. But fans note some of David's music is macabre. He performs in what looks like a bloody shirt with lyrics like, "I killed you and I didn't even regret it." And this song from David features a music video released in February. It shows a body being dragged and put in the trunk of a car. David was set to begin his first world tour next week, but in light of the investigation, at least the first dates have been canceled. We're live tonight in Hollywood. I'm Sandra, KTLA 5 News. MB, back to you.
Okay, Sandra, thank you. Tragedy tonight in Placentia. A mother is under arrest after her 2-year-old son drowned in a bathtub inside her home. Police say that 40-year-old Melissa Beisel told them that she stepped out for a few minutes while giving her son a bath to get some soap. When she returned, she found the child face down and unresponsive.
At that point in time, the mother held on to the child in the bathroom for approximately 6 hours without notifying any other family members in the residence or the authorities. A family member at approximately 9 p.m. opened the bathroom door and found the mother and child in the bathroom and then called 911.
Investigators say they do not believe she intentionally hurt the child, but charges include involuntary manslaughter and child abuse. The investigation is ongoing.
The man accused of attempting to assassinate President Trump at his Florida golf club last year has been found guilty on all 5 charges against him. It took a jury just 2 hours to convict Ryan Ruth, who represented himself. Federal prosecutors argued that Ruth spent weeks plotting to kill Trump before aiming a rifle at him. After the verdict was read, Ruth was visibly upset and attempted to stab himself with a pen. He was tackled by U.S. Marshals and removed from the courtroom. Ruth faces life in prison when he is sentenced.
President Donald Trump addressed the United Nations General Assembly today, criticizing allies over green energy, immigration policies, and regional conflicts around the world. He also appeared to make a dramatic shift about his views on the war in Ukraine. The president also blasted the UN as a whole, asking, quote, "What is the purpose of the United Nations?"
KTLA's John Finolio is live in the news center with more on the president's blunt speech. John.
Micah, MB, President Trump's speech comes amid strained relationships between the U.S. and many of its allies over the president's tariffs. Now, speaking to world leaders, the president highlighting what he believes are his foreign policy achievements while slamming other countries and what he calls globalist institutions. Mr. Trump also signaling a major shift on Russia.
Russia doesn't look very distinguished.
In a notable invasion of Ukraine, President Trump now saying the U.S. is ready to impose steep tariffs on Russia.
Frankly, Ukraine is doing a very good job of stopping this very large army.
Meeting with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky and other world leaders at the United Nations General Assembly, the president urging